Congresswoman Cristo.
Remember last committee hearing, we were made to understand that we'll be having an executive session. This pertains to the list of legal photos which have been submitted already to the committee. And we intend to discuss, in line also with my motion last time, over the issuance of subpoena Luces Eco, articles of incorporation, and the general information sheet from the SEC of the possible illegal photos which are already in the custody of the committee. So, linawin ko lang po, Mr. Chair, as to when are we going to have the executive session. Is it before the hearing or after, sometime after the hearing? Para lang po maunawaan tayo ng ating kapwa Pilipino, bakit yung mga congressmen ay nagpipigil makita yung docs from SEC. This is following the principle of piercing the veil of corporate entity. Hindi po natin kayang ikulong ang mga korporasyon. It is the people behind these corporations whom we can penalize. And that is for the manifestation, Mr. Chair. And to address the concern of the Honorable Palma, may we include, apart from the articles of incorporation, which shows the first set of directors, all the GIS instead of the current GIS. That is, if we wish to trace back all the people who have been with the company during the past operation. And finally, Mr. Chair, I just want to remind the committee of also our pending request with the Bureau of Immigration and the Bureau of Internal Revenue. This is with regards to the issuance of working visa and the registration for income tax purposes, Mr. Chair.
BIR and Immigration, they're here. We have invited BIR and Immigration. Are they here? BIR, we have asked for that documents. Have you submitted? Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, to supplement the manifestation of the Honorable Akop, I just wish to remind the committee that this request for the issuance of BIR registration is to test the consistency of the records of DOLE, Bureau of Immigration, and BIR with respect to the issuances of working visa, Mr. Chair. So, I confirm the manifestation of the Honorable Akop that the initial document which are being requested are the records of those foreign nationals who are registered with the BIR. That's for one. And the second is the BIR registration of the 400 plus illegal photos, Mr. Chair. This is addressed to Mayor Kapil. Mayor, earlier sabi niyo po, while being asked by Congressman Roma, sobrang dami ng mayor, ng trabaho ng mayor. And the reason why you are engaging technical assistants, department heads, ay para matulungan kayo. Di po ba?
Opo, Your Honor.
Yun po yung sagot nyo when you are being asked by the Honorable Gomez kung bakit hindi nyo na-monitor yung revenue na 3 billion per year. Are you aware, Mayor Kapil, of the principle of command responsibility?
Yes, Your Honor.
Maaari nyo po ba kami i-enlighten what is your understanding about command responsibility?
Dun sa Section 444 po, General Supervision and Control. Ang ibig po sabihin, may general supervision ako as mayor. The department head naman, technical supervision po sila. Sila talaga ang nakakaalam po kung yung trabaho nila, halimbawa, kung sa assessment, sila po talaga ang may alam ng assessment. Sa engineering, kaya nag-hire po tayo ng mga engineers kasi sila po talaga ang may alam naman sa engineering, Your Honor.
And in addition to that, Mayor, you have to understand that for the acts and omissions committed by your subordinates, that includes your department heads. You are responsible for being their superior. Kung ito po'y one time lang, kung ito po'y 3 months lang, kung ito po'y 1 taon lang, baka nga po, sa dami ng trabaho ng mayor, hindi nyo na na-monitor. But according to PAGCOR, we're talking about 3 billion times 3 years. What happened to your PPLO? You have the power to inspect. Why did you not even ask for the income tax return of the corporation as well as the director sitting therein? Pagkalaki po nung gusali na iyon, it did not even raise any doubt. How come naka-zero gross revenue ito?
Your Honor, actually, nung naupo po ako, talagang yung bayad namin parang walang sistema. That's why nagkaroon po kami ng reorganization. We're putting, nasa process po kami ng reorganization. We're putting right people at the right job.
Mayor, I remember you manifested that you started assuming in 2019. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the Lucky South started operating as POGO in 2021. Meaning 2021. 2020. You mean to say, Mayor, from 2019 to 2020, hindi mo pa naayos yung payment system? And are you not prompted by the ideas of how to increase the revenue of your LGU? Kasi if you are, you will become very, very conscious of the business establishments operating in your municipality. Especially kung may napakalaking building, itong establishment na ito, it should have raised doubt or even curiosity. Sino ba ito? Ano bang meron dito? Kanina sabi niyo po, malaki ang building, pero walang right of way, naka-zero income. Parang it's quite hard to understand, Mayor, kung bakit hindi mo na-unfold, hindi mo na-discover, unless it was done intentionally. Itong 3 billion na revenue times 3 years, Mayor.
With due respect,
I just want to give emphasis to the principle of command responsibility, Mayor. Na hindi po pagka ganito, na may investigasyon na, you will just be pointing to your department heads. At sasabihin nyo, hindi nyo alam yon. May department head kayo, may PPLO kayo, may municipal engineer kayo. Please be reminded that you are responsible for the actions of your subordinates. If they are guilty of acts or omissions, you are answerable for their acts and omissions. That is command responsibility, Mayor. So please stop pointing at them. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Chair. Oh,
Chair.
thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Cosita, you are... yes,
Chair.
please state your name and your position.
Mr. Chair, clarification lang po for the
Yes, go ahead, please.
Administrator.
Basahin ko lang po, Mr. Chair, yung nire-refer po namin na po, in Republic Act 11594.
Okay, go ahead.
Yung pong gross gaming tax po, equivalent to 5%, which pertains to POGO entity, Mr. Chair. Ito pong gaming tax po is imposed on POGO establishments. It is in lieu of all other direct and indirect internal revenue taxes and local taxes po, with respect to gaming income. So yung POGO po, ang income po na nade-derive po niya is coming from its gaming operations. So, kaya po we are not able to levy local taxes on the POGO. Yun po yung basis namin when Lucky South was began its operations sa POGO. Clarification
Yes.
lang po. Salamat.
So what we're discussing about is the revenue that is derived from the POGO operation is basically on the taxes, not the GRR, yung, sa gross ng nakukuha nila sa operation.
Mr. Chair, our submission is that since it is a
They're
POGO...
claiming exemption on that.
Opo. Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Our position.
That is your claim in accordance to what you have read.
Mr. Chair, yes po.
Okay. Copy.
Nevertheless, Mr. Chair,
Yes, lastly, Congresswoman Luisto, you're beyond the time
Yes,
that is
I
being
know.
elected to you. Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, I just want to state for the record na although the same is still subject to verification by the committee, the provision that you should share a while ago, mali pa rin po eh. Kasi nag-declare sila ng zero. Dapat dineclare nila yung totoong revenue as declared with PAGCOR. And then they claim the exemption. That is, if we will be following the exception as provided in the provision that you shared.